Detail. Hey, set. Pause. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Detail. Hold up. Pause.
Explorer Post 2008, Roy Alexander,
Present.
Elizabeth Roche, Michael Day,
Present.
Anna Diabdia, Therese Diabdia, Jamie Doria, Megan Fennell, Alex Fitzpatrick,
Present.
Andrew Gordonier,
Present.
Jamar Harrison,
Present.
Andrew Polero,
Present.
Greg Podolak,
Present.
Georgina Torres, and Catherine Tague. We will now recite the Explorer Code. As an explorer, I believe that America's strength lies in her trust in God and in the courage and strength of her people. I will therefore be faithful in my religious duties and will maintain a personal sense of honor in my life. I will treasure my American heritage and will do all I can to preserve and enrich it. I will recognize the dignity and worth of my fellow men and will use fair play and good in dealing with them. I will acquire the exploring attitude that seeks the truth in all the things on the frontiers of our changing world.
Everyone can have a seat, please. Good evening, and welcome to our second annual Post-2008 Explorer Proficiency Award Ceremony. I'd like to thank you all, cadets, parents, friends, families, and dignitaries for attending this evening's event. The men and women who sit before you have dedicated their time and efforts to better themselves as both young law enforcement enthusiasts as well as young leaders in our community. Their commitment and promise to the program has allowed it to grow and become as successful as it is today. With more than 3,000 law enforcement Explorer posts throughout the United States, operated by both local, state, and federal agencies, variances in training exist. In the early 1980s, the concept of developing a standardized recognition and proficiency award program was initiated. These awards provide an opportunity for posts and their explorers to earn a series of recognition items and acknowledge their law enforcement explorer experience. This evening, we will be giving awards out in the following categories: 1 year of service, regional competitions and stations day, law enforcement training, community service, Explorer of the Year, Post-2008 Character Award, Explorer Dedication Award, a Spirit de Corps Award, and a Rising Star Award, and placement in regional competitions. I'd ask Chief Costanzo to please come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Officer Zarolnik. Good evening. Thank you all for joining us to recognize the accomplishments of our Explorer post and the individuals who have earned special recognition. It is truly inspiring to see the enthusiasm that these young people bring to our program and their desire to learn about law enforcement. It is our hope that whatever occupation they choose in life, that they will have a better understanding and appreciation for the police service. Maybe some of our explorers will go into the field of criminal justice as prosecutors or federal agents. And if we're really lucky, there are some future Tuckahoe police officers in this group. Our program's success comes from the support we receive from the community. Our elected officials, Mayor John Fitzpatrick, Deputy Mayor Steve Eklund, Trustees Gorman, Quigley, and Giordano, our state representatives, Jeff Klein and Assemblywoman Amy Paulin, both who have helped secure funding for this program. And I'd like to acknowledge County Legislator, I'd like to acknowledge our County Legislator, Sheila Marcotte, who's in the audience today. Thank you, Sheila. A special thanks to our good friends at the Community Fund, who provide grants each year to sustain this Explorer program, as well as all of our youth programs such as DARE and Cops for Kids. The Community Fund clearly recognizes the importance of building bonds between our officers and young people, and for police officers to provide the guidance and education for our children so that they can make good life choices. We thank the parents of our explorers for allowing your children to participate in our program and for the values you espouse on them. Lastly, I'd like to thank our post advisors, Sergeant Peggy Bellis, Officer Andrew Zarolnik, and our newest advisor, Officer Chris Santiago, as well as all of our officers who teach and participate in the program. They are wonderful role models, and it is because of their commitment to this program that it continues to flourish. Again, congratulations to all of our explorers. We are very proud of each and every one of you. At this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, the Honorable John Fitzpatrick.
Thank you for joining us today. Everybody that's at home, thank you for joining us. And then I need to say a special thanks to the families of all the explorers here. We have to thank Sergeant Bellis for starting this program, Officer Zarelnik also, and the new Santiago advisor to the operation. I think that one of the things that makes our community so envious, of us is that there are many areas where they're worried about what their children are doing out on the streets every day and every evening. And it's a real tribute to the village of Tuckahoe that this many of our youth will show up to do something productive and positive. And so I applaud all of you on behalf of the village. Congratulations on those that are being promoted, and congratulations just for showing up, the rest of you, all right? So I want to let you know that Trustee Claire Gorman is with us this evening. She's right there in the row. And also, we have the Community Fund, people who are really the people that make this possible. So I want to bring them up to come on up and have something to say here for a moment.
Well, thank you very much. I'm Melinda Burge. I'm the Executive Director of the Community Fund, and we're honored to support all of the Tuckahoe youth programs. And Sergeant Bellis here has been such a great advocate of you to bring the programs to us so that we're able to support you. This type of program is what the Community Fund is all about. We're about the betterment of our community, and meaning the communities of Eastchester, Tuckahoe, Bronxville. And I think Sergeant Bellis said that you have representatives from all three towns here?
Yes, we do.
Which I think is a wonderful aspect of this program, and I think Tuckahoe should be very proud that you're able to provide such a program. I'm going to introduce Steve Doherty. He's a board member. Let him say a few words.
Thank you, Melinda. I think you covered it all, but basically, thank you for everyone to being involved in this program. As Melinda said, this really what symbolizes what the Community Fund is all about. We raise money locally to give back locally, and funding the Explorers really says it all, because you guys are now taking that. I listened to your code before. You're working with honor. You're learning about law enforcement, what it takes to be involved in law enforcement. And as the chief said earlier, no matter where you go in life, you could have this, and you could conduct yourselves with honor, and you could have respect for the police departments no matter where you are. So again, thank you for being involved. It's our pleasure to help fund this, and congratulations. Thank you.
All right, thank you to the Community Fund. Those that are out there watching in the rest of our community, now you know some of the programming that your money go to, so make sure you donate at any point in time. The Community Fund is looking. At this point, turn it over to Sergeant Bellis, who runs the whole operation here. So, Sergeant Bellis, thank you.
Thank you. Okay. All right, good evening. Now we get to the fun stuff, right, guys? Okay, this is all about you tonight. Now, for this part of the program, first we're going to start out with the promotions, all right? I now have the distinct pleasure to introduce to you 4 extraordinary teen leaders. We recently promoted 1 post lieutenant and 3 post sergeants. There's a rigorous process that the candidates go through, much like the candidates in law enforcement promotions. To be eligible for promotion, an explorer had to have had 1 year of service to the post and have been in good standing. The process includes a written exam based on the Explorer Manual, rules and regulations, and test questions taken from actual past police exams. The candidates are ranked by score, which determine if they receive an interview. They are then individually interviewed by the post advisors. Their on- and off-duty post conduct is taken into consideration. As an aside, I will tell you, these teenagers took the promotional exam on a Saturday morning and were here ready to go before 8 a.m. A few of them had practice and a football game later that morning. Now, this may not seem monumental, but if you have a teenager or you know one, that is quite a feat. Remember, this is a voluntary program and a voluntary process to participate in the promotions, so it speaks volumes to the dedication of each and every one of these teens. Our first promotion to be recognized tonight is the post lieutenant's position. This position was previously held by Frank Podolak, who served until he left for college, which is how we lose most of our explorers in a positive manner. And our new post lieutenant is Zach Leone. Zach has been with us since day one, which was back in March of 2008. Zach has proven himself to be dependable and extremely capable of this leadership role. He has been a post sergeant for 2 years. When Frank left for college, Zach stepped up and took on tremendous responsibility. He scored very high on the lieutenant exam, which was not an easy test by any measure. He is someone that we can count on, and he never lets us down. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our new post lieutenant, Zach Leone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Leone, and I am the lieutenant for the Tuckahoe Police Explorers, post 2008. I enrolled in this program 4 years ago during my first year of high school, and it has paid off ever since. Let me begin by saying thank you all for being here, and I am honored by your presence. I must thank Sergeant Bellis, Officer Zorolnik, Chief Costanza, and the rest of the Tuckahoe Police Department, who has donated their time and knowledge helping us with every meeting that we've been to. This program has taught my fellow explorers and I that it is important to be leaders, but it is more important to be a team. Each year we are lucky to have new members join this team, hoping to gain knowledge of law enforcement useful later in their lives. Tonight we are here to congratulate the explorers who have achieved excellence throughout the past year. I am very proud of each and every one of those who have joined the post and made the commitment and honored their commitment as well. That is it. Thank you.
Thank you, Zach. Now for our 3 sergeant promotions. Jamar Harrison. He joined us last year and has not stopped climbing to the top since. We have watched Jamar mature and become a major contributor to the success of this post. He continues to help build unity, camaraderie, and morale among the explorers. We are proud to introduce Explorer Post Sergeant Jamar Harrison.
Hello, I'm Jamar Harrison. This is my 2nd year in the post, and when I'm older, I would like to become a police officer. This program is helping me prepare for the future and is also giving me experience. I would like to thank Sergeant Bellis, Officer Zoronic, and I don't know what to say about this guy. All right, in conclusion, I'd like to thank everybody for coming, and I hope you guys enjoy.
This is why I love them. Okay, Alex Fitzpatrick joined us last year and has shown such a level of maturity and commitment to this post. He's constantly assessing the needs of our post and offers ideas and insight. He is a significant asset to us. His attitude, behavior, and character are to be commended. We are proud to introduce Explorer Post Sergeant Alex Fitzpatrick.
Hello, my name is Alex Fitzpatrick, and I'd like to say a few brief words. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming and showing your support for us. It means a lot to us. This is my second year, and I've really enjoyed the program so far. And I'm very proud of everything this post has accomplished in this past year, and I know there are more great things to come. The Police Explorers is a great start for people who would like to become law enforcement, and even if they wouldn't like to become law enforcement, it's just a great skill to have later in life. I'd like to thank all the police officers involved in this, and thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the ceremony.
Where's my next page here? Okay. Mikey Day joined us last year and has shown so much enthusiasm and willingness to learn. He also offers insight and suggestions all of the time and is a valuable asset to this post. We expect great things from him and from all of our post leaders. We are proud to introduce Explorer Post Sergeant Mike Day.
Hi, my name is Michael Day, and this is my second year in the Tuckahoe Police Explorer Post. I just want to say how much I really enjoy it and how much I am learning from it. I want to go into law enforcement, and this is giving me a first-hand look at what it is like. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank all the police officers that run this program for kids like us. I hope you enjoy the ceremony and have a good evening.
Thank you very much, and we are very, very proud of you. I'm going to turn it over now to Officer Zarolnik, and we're going to continue on with the Proficiency Awards.
Okay, I'm going to read off some of the awards that I've mentioned previously. If you don't mind holding your applause maybe till the end, because the first couple nominations are a large group. Will the following cadets please join me to the side? Roy Alexander, Michael Day, Megan Fennell, Alex Fitzpatrick, Jamar Harrison, Zach Leone, and Greg Podolak. The following award is given to each cadet of 1 year of service. This award is presented to explorers that have completed 1 year of satisfactory service to the post. The following recipients are Michael Day, Roy Alexander, Alex Fitzpatrick, Jamar Harrison, Zach Leone, Greg Podolak, and Megan Fennell. Congratulations. Will the following cadets please step forward? Roy Alexander, Elizabeth Rochelle, Mikey Day, Anna Diabdia, Megan Fennell, Alex Fitzpatrick, Andrew Gordonier, Jamar Harrison, Zach Leone, and Greg Podolak. This award is presented for explorers that competed in the NERLA Connecticut Law Enforcement Stations Day, the New York State Police Explorer Station Day held at the Police Academy in Valhalla, New York, or the Mount Pleasant Team Building Competition. The Mount Pleasant Explorer Post hosted a team building agility event at the Westlake High School for explorers who were tasked in multiple team building activities and agility events similar to those that a police officer would qualify in the academy. The following recipients are Michael Day, Roy Alexander, Elizabeth Rochelle, Alex Fitzpatrick, Anna Diabdia, Andrew Gordonier, Greg Podolak, Jamar Harrison, Zach Leone, and Megan Fennell. Congratulations. Will the following cadets please step forward? Roy Alexander, Michael Day, Megan Fennell, Alex Fitzpatrick, Jamar Harrison, Zach Leone, and Greg Podolak. This is the Law Enforcement Training Award. This award is presented to explorers that have accumulated over 60 hours of police-related training, such as traffic and crowd control, domestic disputes, penal law, search and arrests, and basic patrol procedures. The following awards will be presented to Michael Day, Roy Alexander, Alex Fitzpatrick, Jamar Harrison, Greg Podolak, Zach Leone, and Megan Fennell. Congratulations. Will the following cadets please step forward? Roy Alexander, Michael Day, Megan Fennell, Alex Fitzpatrick, Andrew Gordonier, Jamar Harrison, Zach Leone, Greg Podolak. The following award is for community service. These explorers have displayed exemplary efforts in participating in virtually all areas of service to our department, post, and community. This includes National Night Out Against Crime, Bike Safety Day, the Tuckahoe Police Memorial, the Tuckahoe Police Organization Christmas Party, the Camp Array Blue Mountain Trip, Columbus Day Festival, and other related events. The following cadets will receive this award. Michael Day, Roy Alexander, Alex Fitzpatrick, Andrew Gordonier, Jamar Harrison, Greg Podolak, Megan Fennell, and Zach Leone. Congratulations. Yeah. The next award is for Rookie of the Year. This award is given to an explorer who has shown tremendous personal growth and dedication. This explorer is an asset to the post and always has a willing and positive attitude. This year's recipient is Jamar Harrison. Post-2008 Character Award. This explorer has been selected on the basis of his strong moral character. This explorer exemplifies the qualities of a true leader. He has made significant contributions to the post and to the Tuckahoe Police Department. Will Alex Fitzpatrick, Steve, please step forward. The next award is for Explorer Dedication. This explorer is presented to an explorer who has consistently demonstrated dedication to the post and to the police department. This explorer has a willing attitude and never gives up when faced with a challenge. Will Megan Fennell please step forward? Spirit de Corps, presented to an explorer who has displayed a spirit of comradeship, enthusiasm, and a devotion to our post, police department, and to his community. Will Mikey Day please step forward? Good job, man.